Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your October 1st to the 15th, 2022 money and career reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. So we have the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is telling us that there's an energy, especially at work, and it can be a person who wants us to move faster and faster, or it can be a feeling around us that we just have to move more quickly. We have to get everything done in a very short period of time, and it might be an unrealistic expectation that is being put on us. So we have to be mindful of this, that we're going to be pushing ourselves to complete something or to get the results, and we might be making mistakes along the way because of this. There can be also somebody that we're working with who is really, really fast, but their work isn't good. Like, you'll have to recheck what they're doing, what they're producing, because it's just not going to be up to the quality that you want. So just be aware of this during this time, because it's so funny. It's not funny like haha, but it's like ironic that this person wants everything to be done so quickly, but because they want everything to be done so quickly, they're making mistakes and slowing everything down. So just be aware of this. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. All right. So we have transformation, which is the death card. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands coming through. So that's going to also be a very positive energy. We also have the King of Wands coming through as well over all of this. It's interesting because there's something here with a boss who isn't necessarily going to see the full picture of things, but is going to come around, okay? So it's going to be that they're looking at negative, or somebody's been bad talking about you, or there's just been something where like they doubted you could do it, Virgo, and you're going to be proving that you absolutely can. So just be aware of that you're going to make this person here, this Knight of Wands, kind of eat their words, okay? So just be very mindful about this during this time. With transformation, you're going to be seeing things changing, the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new. The person you're having a bit of a problem with can either be a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or it can be a Scorpio energy. But this person likes to keep secrets. There's somebody around you during this time who likes to keep secrets. And you know what? You're kind of like okay with that. You're like, listen, you do you, because I have enough on my plate with handling what I need to handle right now. You're also not going to be telling everybody everything, which Virgo people could be like, oh, well, why aren't you sharing with me? Why aren't you telling me this or keeping me informed all the time? There can also be somebody who wants like constant updates at work, okay, or constant updates with work. This person may not even be your boss, but they kind of strut around like a peacock. That could actually be like a joke that people have about them, that they're kind of flashy and showy, and yet they don't really have much to show for it. So just be aware of that. Even if they have a high position, there's not much substance to this person. You want to move forward in work. Be mindful who you are trusting and what you are looking for, okay, during this time, because there is this real sense of you really taking the reins. Now, Spirit is showing me you working with other people, but if you work much more solitary, okay, you are going to be listening to a bunch of different ideas, and that can kind of jumble up with what you really want and the way that you want to move forward. So just be aware of that you really need to take in the reins, pull yourself in, and say, okay, this is what I want. Because you do have the potential during this time to really embrace a level of authority, a level of prosperity, a level of determination and focus and insight that changes the game and really moves you forward in a way that is exciting for you, and in a way that has you seeing things quite differently than you have before. You're also looking at your passions and your powers and your desires, and not really saying, oh, well, it has to be like everybody else. It's like, no, this is me and I get to shine. This is me and I get to move forward this way. You're going to also really be transforming yourself during this time. There's something that has happened that makes you look at things very differently than you have before. And with this transformation, it's kind of like, okay, I need everybody to step away from me. You see the cat's like, you know what? No, I don't want this. And these are the Hocus Pocus cards. So in that moment where the boys turn into a cat, it's like, no, get away from me. I know you're trying to trap me. And there's that energy here with us during this time. It's like, you know what? No, I need to really step into me, because in the direction that other people want me to go is not the direction that I need. It's not right for me. And with the Five of Cups, Spirit is saying, change your mind and change your life. And when that comes forward, it's like, look at what you really want. We're going to have a tendency, and we do just as human beings, have a tendency to look at the negative instead of looking at the positive. And what Spirit is saying here, it's like, okay, you know what? Now it's time to look at what we really want and what we really love. We've been ignoring our hearts a lot, Virgo. And now it's a time to have them be forefront. And as what we emotionally desire comes to the forefront and we see what we want more and more, we're much more aware of it, we start to take the reins. We start to say, you know what, this is where I need to be. This is how I need to change things. This is what I'm going after. And, you know, be it that other people understand or that they don't, that's not really our problem right now. Our main focus is, I need to move forward for me, and I need to move into the area, into the being, into what I desire, and that's changing the whole entire game. Now, the energy to be mindful of during this time is interesting because it's the Ace of Wands. This is a gift from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. Subconsciously, we're being told, somebody is taking this gift, somebody is taking this insight. Now, they might be taking a gift that's being offered to them, but they don't have the substance to back it up. And that's going to be something we need to be aware of. We also need to be aware if our spark, if our fire isn't there, if we're just kind of going through the motions, we need to step back and say, okay, what is it that is bogging me down? And how is it that I need to transform what I want from life to really pull me forward to the next level? I'm taking the reins again. I'm taking back the power, and I'm reclaiming, or for the first time ever, claiming what I want in my life, especially when it comes to career. This reading, it's like the money will follow, and the money is following. But this reading is very much about career, and it's very much about not letting other people overshadow you, or looking at other people and say, oh, well, they're obviously better than me, I'm going to slink away. It's like, no, claim your worth, claim what you desire, and keep on going for it, because you have tremendous power, Virgo. And our subconscious tarot message is the Two of Wands. There is a real sense here of new doors opening, new ways of putting your talents together, and you're going to be surprised at what comes of it and how you move forward. You're going to be surprised at what's awaiting you and how you're seeing what you desire. So just be very, very aware of this during this time, that new doors are opening, new experiences are coming your way, and it's time to be surprised. It really is. And it's time to go after what we have been afraid to go after. It's time to say, there's more here than meets the eye, and I get to embrace it. I get to be a part of this. I get to be in the middle of all of this. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo, and may blessings and prosperity always be with you.